Hello! Join me as I will reveal to you the only one kind of fabric to use when making a squishmallow. Sure, you can use other fabrics on the eyes or nose, but the main body, as you grab the squishmallow, it has to be one kind of fabric. Otherwise, it will be called just an ordinary stuffed toy or a boring plush. They are so darling. Have you noticed they look like they want to be your friend the minute you lay eyes on them? They look so plump and busting out of its seams. It seems. The secret is the kind of fabric that it is, the fiber feel and the cut and the direction of the stretch. The name of the fabric is called stretch fleece. Joanns fabric is selling it but has renamed the collection and is now called To understand this fabric is to understand what it is not, because there are other similar fabrics that look like this, but it's not the real squishmallow fabric. Stretch fleece is different. It stretches more one way and less on the other. This fabric may look the same on both sides, but one has a little bit of shine compared to the back side, so pay attention to that when you're using this. The behavior of the fabric is the key to why they look so lumpy and plumpy on a squishmallow. I have made a short sleeve blouse from this a while back. It was so hot I gave it to Goodwill. It is a winter fabric. To sew this knit, I use a size 14 ballpoint needle. The stitch setting length is between 2 or 3. Don't do long stitch as it will show on the surface from the outside. Don't do zigzag as it will affect the seam look from the outside also. Just straight seams. You have to use a really quality bouncy type of stuffing. I used 3 different ones and I ended up using a buffalo snow stuffing. Use the best quality stuffing you can find. Don't get the lumpy ones. I also made a no-sew version of the squishmallow using a fellow form. If you do it this way, no need to be picky on the stuffing as you can squeeze and make the squishmallow plump by tightening the ties. It's a very interesting fabric. Slow down when you sew as I know some machines don't like this type of fabric and it will also skip. This video is another of my reconceptualized videos. I was gonna show you how to make and how to sew this fabric, and I have worked on this for 6 months now on and off. But I'm still not done with my experiments. So I decided to make a video on the kind of fabric that it is. All I know is that the cut direction of the stretch matters if you want the plump look. And when I made this squishmallow here, the sizes of the cut are different. The sizing of the panels are actually different length and I had to sew and stretch at the same time. It's very interesting. But like I've said, I'm still working on my experiments, so I'll get back to you when I have done my research. In these projects, I use a sticker felt to do the eyes and nose and mouth so that it is easier for me to change them. Feel free to Google animated graphic eyes, animated nose, animated graphic mouth to get inspiration on how to give your Squishmallow a character. After all, it just takes a little quirky mouth shape, cute shaped eyes, and brows to make it look unique. Good luck and have fun making your new friend.